NFL Today on CBS is presented by Ram Trucks, Motor Trend's Truck of the Year for the third year in a row.
And welcome back to the NFL Today. And now Amazon takes you out to the sights and sounds of the game between the Raiders and the Chiefs. Let's get you out to Kansas City with our announcers, Ian Eagle, Charles Davis, and Evan Washburn.
JB, blue skies, sunny on this Sunday afternoon in Kansas City, where the Raiders and Chiefs will meet for the 126th time. This is a series that goes back to 1960. One team has set its sights on the #1 seed in the AFC. That would be Kansas City. The other team is just trying to stay afloat in the playoff race. That would be Las Vegas, as we set the scene here at Arrowhead. And welcome to the broadcast booth, everybody. Ian Eagle along with Charles Davis. Evan Washburn joins us down on the sidelines. Riding a 5-game winning streak, Kansas City. They got it rolling right now, but it's really been the defense that's generating the positive headline, CD.
And for a lot of people who get surprised when we talk about how the defense is carrying this team right now, you need to be reminded that when Steve Spagnuolo took over as defensive coordinator, they had a rough first half of his first year and got it together and led them to a Super Bowl. This team is now has everyone in the right places. All their guys are healthy, and the continuity is showing. One of the big reasons why is Melvin Ingram. The acquisition of this defensive end from Pittsburgh has allowed Chris Jones to move inside the defensive tackle where he belongs. And those two, what a physical presence they provide.
All right, let's get more on the Chiefs with Evan.
Yeah, and as well as this defense has played over the last 5 games, the offense for the Chiefs has not lived up to their lofty standards. But in talking with Andy Reid this week, he said it's not a situation where defenses have figured them out because guys are getting open. So it's not a scheme issue. The areas of concern, though, are the drops, the penalties, and the turnovers. He does feel like those are curable. As for Patrick Mahomes, he pointed to guys like Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, saying it's all about winning. They were judged on the result. And he added that it's his job right now, with as well as that defense is playing, it's just to make sure he doesn't put this offense and this team in a bad position.
And Evan, just to add to that, Andy Reid is looking for balance, as we know, and they like what they're starting to see from the combination of Clyde Edwards-Helaire and Darrell Williams. Both of them had their moments last week. Meanwhile, for this Las Vegas squad, let's be blunt, they're very desperate. Their margin for error is extremely slim right now, and they have followed this very familiar script, getting off to good starts, which they did in 2019. They did it last season. They did it again this season. But getting to the finish line, that has been an entirely different issue for the Raiders. Derek Carr told us in preparation for this one, let's just go cut it loose.
Yeah, they've talked about running the football more, but the bottom line is Derek Carr leads his team. All offense has to run through him. They need to continue to push the ball downfield even without Darren Waller. And then when they throw it short, those receivers have to get more out of it, make people miss in the open field. But bottom line, Deshaun Jackson, a couple shots downfield would be nice.
And you just alluded to it, the injuries for Las Vegas. This is a long list. Waller missing his 2nd straight game. Big hit defensively. Denzel Perriman, who has been a tackling machine for the Raiders, he's out with an ankle injury. Carl Nassib out as well with a knee injury. Coming up, the opening kick. We count down from Kansas City, the Raiders and the Chiefs on CBS.
Let's go.